Welcome to Scanning TV on YouTube once again. Latest and latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team, Black Stars players, Olympic Games 2024, and some few other updates coming in from Nigerian player John Obi Mikel in this particular update. It's going to be really interesting because Partey has spoken about his form at Arsenal and how the coach will have to do his selection based on players' form. He also spoke about his injury, and we will take it in this update. We also look at John Obi Mikel, Nigerian former player, and he also played most of his career for Chelsea Football Club. He has spoken on players switching nationality from their countries to come and represent countries in Africa here, be it Nigeria or Ghana. We have interest in there. We will talk about it together with Olympic Games 2024 today. Officially, the opening ceremony was done and it was really beautiful. We'll check out Ghana's team and some few other updates in this one. You know how we do it. Anytime you join us, take your time and like the video for me. After liking, if you are new, subscribe to this channel, put out some post notifications so that anytime I drop the latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. Leave your thoughts and comment in the comment box. After watching the video, share the link for others to also come here and enjoy the latest on this channel. Also do my best to give shout out to those who commented under the last video in this one. So just take and stay for that. Now, no time to waste. You know how we do it on this channel. Let me begin from Partey. There's been a lot of transfer rumors about him because of, his injury situations and how competitive the Arsenal team has also been. He has 1 year left on his contract. And if Arsenal do not extend it, Partey will have to play the season. And after the season, his contract will run out and he can leave on a free transfer. You've also heard clubs like Juventus and some Saudi Arabian clubs are all interested in signing Partey from Arsenal. But the player with the Arsenal team in USA, he has spoken on his injury situations because no player would like to be getting injury. He also spoke about how competitive that Arsenal midfield is actually, because if you look at the likes of Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, Kai Havertz is also, a midfielder, and some few other ones in there. According to him, they will have to do their best, and the coach, the boss, that is Mikel, will make the decision on which players he wants to start them in games. I even forgot about Jorginho. He is also part of the Arsenal midfield. So let's check out what Partey has to say to Haters TV. Because of copyright issues, we'll cover some few parts. But listen to what Partey has to say on his injuries and other stuff.
Well, I'm doing all my best, to stay more consistent and fit, and I think it's everyday job, and I don't need to give up. I have to keep going because it's the only option I have.
What do you put the injuries down to? Because before you signed for Arsenal, you never had an injury in your career before. It's been quite difficult for you, hasn't it, since coming here?
Well, I think it's life, things happen. Sometimes you cannot control. So, I have to, as I said, keep going, keep fighting. Every time I fall, I have to come back. And I think that's the mentality I have. And also, anytime I can help the team, I do all my best to.
You sound almost like you've got a point to prove to show that you can be that main man in midfield alongside Declan Rice.
Well, we have a lot of players in that position. Georgie is playing good, I'm playing good, Dek is there, Martin. And I think we also have other players that can come in and show the difference. And I think we have to compete against each other. And at the end of the day, it's the mister that decide. And we have to, with this competition, the teams can, get to the higher level that we want to be.
So that is it coming in from Black Stars midfielder Partey. The only thing we pray for is Partey should stay 80% fit in the season, and I can assure Arsenal fans they will win the league in the EPL because all the games Partey played last season, not even one that Arsenal has to lose. So it tells you that if Partey is in that midfield, see, for me, I think it should just be Odegaard, Partey, and Declan Rice in the midfield. Forget about Jorginho and the others, they will come on later. Partey is very good, no doubt about his qualities, and that is what he has to say. What are your thoughts? Let me know it in the comment box. Now, today, Paris Olympic Games 2024 is officially opened. The opening ceremony was really beautiful, and watching it, I enjoyed the teams arriving. But definitely as a Ghanaian, I was waiting for my country, and Ghana, they appeared beautifully. You can just check some of the pictures on your screens. For us, we don't have the right to show it, so we cannot show you the video. Sometimes it is like that. You have to pardon us because of copyright strikes and issues. We don't want to put our channel in jeopardy. Yes, but I can show you some beautiful videos from the Team Ghana. If I also get videos from Team Ghana or Ghana Olympic Committee, I also bring it to you in this update or subsequent update, and I also share the videos with you to enjoy it on this channel. But Team Ghana, they were clad in some beautiful fugu, so you can see the big fugu over there, and I think it was really great. The likes of Benjamin Azamati, Jose Paul Amwa, he was the flag bearer for the Ghana team. I've already brought you an update like that. So yes, that is it. And you can see that, the arrival on the water, and it's really beautiful. Our colors, Ghana colors is really amazing. Yes. So that is Team Ghana at the Olympics. I've already brought you an update that we have 8 athletes who are going there to compete for us. 4x100, we are going to be there. 200 meters, we are also going to be there. Swimming, we will also be there. The likes of boxing and some other stuff, we are not representing this time around, and it is really sad because the last Olympics we had Samuel Techi, who won a bronze medal for Ghana, and high jump, we are also there. Rose Amwa, that beautiful lady, she's also going to do what I know she's the best in Africa, and I'm expecting amazing performance from her in this particular Olympic game. So let's follow and see how things will go on that side. Now, let me move away from Olympic Games. Yes, some performances are also beautiful. I've seen Lady Gaga, right? Yes, she's also there. Snoop Dogg. See, it's really amazing. Now, let me talk about what Mikel Obi has to say about players switching nationality from their country to come and play for Ghana, Nigeria, Congo, South Africa, any other country in Africa here. According to him, we will check out what he said on his podcast, but let me actually read exactly what was quoted. He said they want to play for England, France, whatever it is, and they wait. When they get to 25 or 26 and they don't get a call up from England, then they call Nigeria. We shouldn't be treated like second options. We are not second options. If you decide you want to play for England, stick to it. Sit and wait, but don't wait till 29 or 30. You've passed your best. Then you are like, oh, Nigerian FA, I'm ready to play for you now. No, then he used the F word, off mate. So he was just like they should, So let's actually listen to what he has to say on his podcast, because his podcast is also on YouTube, so I'll cover it a little bit. But Obi-Wan podcast, this is what he has to say about players who are not switching nationality early. I have my opinions on it. Let's check the video. After that, we'll talk a little.
I've talked so much about players not representing their African root.
Yeah.
We've held meetings with these kids, with their parents, and said, listen, you are from Nigeria. Your dad is Nigerian. Your mom is Nigerian. Why don't you present your fatherland, Nigeria? We want to play for England, France, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then they wait.
Yes.
And then they keep waiting and keep waiting.
Yeah.
When they get to 25, 26, and they don't get a call up from England, then they call Nigeria. We shouldn't be treated as second options. We are not second options. You should be proud of your African roots. You should be proud to represent your African country. I want the best players to play in Africa. So you rather make a decision and stand by it.
Yeah.
If you decide you want to play for England, stick to it. Sit and wait. If you don't get a call up, you don't get a call up. But don't wait until 29, 30, you've passed your best, whatever it is. Then you're, Nigerian FA, I'm ready to play for you now. No, fuck off, mate.
So that is it coming in from John Obi Mikel, former player for Chelsea. And because I'm a Chelsea fan, so he played Chelsea a lot. And also we will talk about the, Super Eagles of Nigeria. He also climbed through the other, junior national teams in there. So that is it also for John Obi Mikel. Now, I have different opinions about it. According to him, players who are born in England, Germany, whatever, all the other countries, and they actually wait for a call up to join the senior national team. If they don't get a call up, then eventually, oh, okay, Nigerian FA, you are them. Then let me come and join. According to him, that is not good. They've passed their age and they should F off. That is what he actually said. For me, I think we should look at this in different perspectives. Let me use Iñaki Williams' perspective. Okay, not only Iñaki, also look at other players' perspectives on this particular issue. Now, if you are born in a certain country and you are growing up, starting playing football in that country, see, if you don't take it, there is no way that you will actually decide to go and play for your roots. Because one, you were born there, you actually grew up there, you schooled there, then you started playing football in that country. You use their facilities, you've acclimatized with their style of play, because most of the countries have their style of play or system. Ghana recently, they've also denied our DNA. So let's say Iñaki Williams, as I said, he grew up in Spain. So he's learned their culture. Everything is about that. And those players will be invited to join the under 14, sometimes even from under 12 national team. They will invite them under 14, they will invite them under 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, sometimes to 23. Then maybe their form is not all that good. So the country will be like, then they will not be inviting them to join the senior national team. And they'll be like, let me go to my country to go and play. Sometimes, as he's saying, it is not good to accept being a second choice. But sometimes the choice is not theirs because they were born there. They've grew up having friends. They've played in the same team, having the same style of play, just like Nketiah and Nketiah. I'm not holding brief for them, but look at Nketiah. He's played with almost all the young guys in there. So growing up, they feel like they are going to be transitioned to the senior team itself. So I think what we have to do as an FA, if we want all these things to stop, is to make sure we scout the players as early as possible. I've been saying this. We shouldn't wait for the player to reach that particular level. Just like I spoke about Kobe Boateng some 2 years ago when a boy was playing in the junior teams. I spoke about him. I saw his prospects. Imagine that time Ghana went to him and, we are ready. We want you to come and play, even if not for the Black Stars itself, play for one of the junior national teams. Such players will feel like, oh, okay, I'm being appreciated. But you don't wait for the player to break out into the Manchester United 11 and you want to go. See, if such a player who has already played throughout the junior national teams is given opportunity in there, they will actually go for it. It's been happening. Callum Hudson-Odoi, he's also having the same kind of issue. So sometimes it is not easy. Look at Iñaki Williams, as I said. He's come to Ghana. Now he has to learn our culture and our style of play and our pitches. Look at how things are here. I think it's not good enough. We have top quality players even in Ghana here. But what is the FA doing? I'm moving the whole thing from Nigeria to Ghana because I've seen Ghanaians who are commenting a lot, So we have to also bring it to ours and, talk about it as Ghanaians. How many pitches do we have in Ghana? In fact, FIFA standard pitches. We can just count them with our fingers. And even the States is not even good at all. Look at our various facilities. So I think as a nation, we have to do a lot for all these things to stop. If we have good facilities, our system or our style of play is well, defined, such players will be happy to come and join us. And I don't think no one will be happy to go and play for other nation and for them sometimes to be calling names if maybe they don't perform well or something. Every player will be happy to represent his or her motherland. So I think those issues are there. It will happen. Some players gladly come and join the national team to play without even waiting for call-ups in the countries that they were born or something. So I think what Mikel is good, or he's right for saying that we shouldn't accept to be, a second choice. But sometimes you, the nation, if you don't do your things right, you always be like a second choice or, second option for them when they want to consider to play for you. So this is my thoughts. We should look at it from two different perspectives. One, well, he's right, but two, we should also think about the players who were born there, fed there, schooled there, went through the system there, and sometimes it becomes difficult for them to move. So that is it. What are your thoughts? Let me know it in the comment box. Now, let me give shout out. It seems I rant a lot, but I think that is my thoughts on that particular one. Shout out going out to Barack. 6365. I appreciate you. Dache Hene is also on this channel. Thank you. Nathaniel Diagram is also here. Jima Emmanuel, you also on this channel. I appreciate you. Bright Ando is here. Ikis 233 is on this channel. Vosha Savanos, I've seen you. Soa Joseph is also on this channel. Najom Baba Fidelis, you also here. Samuel Kwao, you also on this channel. Too Loud Earpiece is here. Ma B, you also on this channel. Gideon Akagbo is on this channel. Baba Ojaki is here. Then Shout Toby, thank you. Let me move on. Kofi Tom, you also here. Okay. Fiakwa Courage is here. Ikis 233. Ima Bangalore City is here. Gabison DC, I've seen you. Iron Fanatabi, thank you. Muhammad Dali, you also on this channel. Prosper Kwajo, you are here. Faisal, you are also on this channel. Stefan Dike, Gideon Akagbo, Dachekene. I think I've been repeating some of them. Okay, Omari Studios, you also here. Mbako, thank you. Ahmed Tijani, Emmanuel Amane. Then I have is it Morris? Yes, Demost Morris, thank you. I've seen you. Mr. Vodi is here. Jason Grant is here. Francis Lumo, you also on this channel. Foster Maunya is here. Prince Ahiale is also on this channel. Morris, you also here. I've seen you, Morris. Then I have Prophet Miracle on this channel. Kwame Fojo is here. Isaac in Cancer is also here. Yes, Pastor Isaac in Cancer, right? Isaac in Cancer, I appreciate you so much. So, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to always like the video for me. Subscribe if you are new. Put us on post notification for more updates on this channel. This was Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.